Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video. How are you guys doing? Are you having a good day? Hit that like button down below because we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. A brand new freestyle for Remedy versus Toxin, and also like her back bling, the pickaxe and stuff like that, and how you can get it for free. And with that, overtime challenges. Also on top of that, stuff about Winterfest being extended, Balbros finally releasing and why that is. Just a ton of update stuff packed into today's video. So it is going to be a lot of fun, guys. Be sure to watch it all the way until the end for all of the new info. And with that being said, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button as well to be kept in the know with future Fortnite updates and free skins and stuff like that. And if you want to help support me, you can do so by using code TheLlamaSir in the item shop. Seriously, guys, I appreciate that a ton. It helps support the channel, and again, I appreciate it. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get into it with the first thing I want to talk about in today's video, and that is the return of Balbros. We have to go over this right away. You guys probably saw some of this stuff, but it's also, you know, begs some questions about some leaked info that we had talked about in the past. So real quick, going over the basics before we get into that like leaked stuff. If you guys did not know, Balbros, after about a year of being in the files, finally released in the item shop last night. When the item shop switched around, I saw a tweet of them putting up that Balbros was in the item shop, and I was like, what? Did it actually happen? And sure enough, if you go into the item shop, you have got the Balbros skin with all four of the styles and also a pickaxe, which is crazy. But like, yeah, real quick here, going through the styles, you have got the pork version, which is the main version with the red outfit, and also the description says steamed up and ready for action, part of the Balbros set. So pretty interesting overall. But yeah, you can see again that a lot of design went into these, but we'll talk about that later. You've also got the beef version, which you guys can see. They all seem to maybe be chefs, but this guy seems to be more of like a sushi type chef. I don't know, but yeah, there's that one. And then you've also got the veggie version, which is, you know, the white and green version. They're all fairly unique as well. Like their outfits and stuff are a little bit different here and there. And then for the final variant, you have the shrimp variant, which I think is the coolest one because he has like the bandana type thing around the top, which is pretty cool. And also it's, you know, yellow and bright, or sort of a yellowish gold. So I like that one quite a bit. And then on top of that, you've got the pickaxe, which is pretty simple. Just a standard uncommon pickaxe. Nothing too crazy. No special effects when you like swing it. It does have a couple of like dumplings that I would assume like bounce around when you're swinging it. There's also a bell on it, but I don't know if that actually makes any sound. But yeah, guys, why would they finally release this after a year of it just sitting in the files? Like, what caused them to think, oh yeah, let's release it now of all times? Or better question, what held them back from, you know, releasing it in the past? We've always had the leaked preview picture showing the skins, and the skins haven't changed at all since that preview as far as I'm aware. So I really don't know what took so long. Now again, going back to those leaks, there were leaks floating around about how there could be a brand new version of Food Fight, especially for Balbros, which would have made a lot more sense than them just releasing this right now. And that event type thing definitely could still happen. I mean, after Winterfest, we have a bit of downtime before the next season starts, so adding a special event during that time, even if it's a small one with an updated version of Food Fight, would have made, you know, perfect sense, right? So why are they releasing it now? It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see for what happens after Winterfest. And speaking of Winterfest, guys, we have one quick thing to talk about that has to do with Winterfest, and that is how it seems to have been extended a little bit. I'm not exactly sure when this happened, but it's still important. So basically, guys, I noticed this only recently, and again, I may have noticed this a bit late, but I still wanted to bring it up. I feel like they added more challenges than they had originally added towards the start of Winterfest, and you guys can let me know if you experienced this as well. But basically, we had originally thought that there were 14 challenges in total, and even with the leaks about the challenges and things like that, again, it only seemed like there were going to be 14 challenges, but recently it looks like there's now 16 challenges, which is kind of odd. Did they extend it secretly? Was it in that recent content update that they did? I don't know, but I thought it was kind of interesting, especially since it says we have, as I'm making this video, about 8 days remaining in the Winterfest event. And again, that would mean that it ends around like January 6th or 7th, which oddly enough would be like a Monday or Tuesday. So, you know, hopefully that's before a big update as well. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that little bit of an update in case you weren't aware. And then after that, guys, let's get into it with the free skins, free updated skins and outfits. And these are free if you have the battle pass. They're brand new, and we'll talk about like how to unlock these. But yeah, getting into it with the skins and variants themselves is a little bit of a preview and explaining them. Again, they are variants of the Remedy versus Toxin items. So I'm sure you guys already have that skin unlocked and probably the other variant. If you go into your locker in take a look at Remedy versus Toxin. You know, you've got the regular version, the good guy version with the health symbols and stuff like that. Then you've got Toxin with the two different styles. You've got one without the mask and then one with the mask. Though, however, if you look over to the right, and this has been out for a little while, but I wanted to talk about how you'll be able to get this. You have yet another variant that you cannot yet unlock. And again, I'll explain how you can unlock it. But yeah, looking at the style itself, it's a really cool style. I actually like this one a lot. It's more of a version of the regular Remedy, the red and white version. However, it's more of a dark purple. So yeah, overall, it's a very cool skin. Leave your comments down below of what you think about this. I think it's probably one of the best skins in the Battle Pass now. Simple but cool. Also, there's a symbol on her shoulder that I do not recognize, whereas with the previous ones, they have like, you know, altar or ego symbols. This symbol is not one we recognize, which could have to do with the story a bit. Could be yet another group. I don't know, guys. It's very interesting. Could point towards what's happening, you know, in January of Fortnite. But again, guys, that's not the only thing. If you go to the back blings, you have got... Oh man, I'm forgetting the exact name of it. It is the Antidote back bling. That's right. So if you go into that back bling, you've got the regular two styles, as you can see. And then for the third one, you have got the brand new one fitting in with that purple theme, that brand new style. And again, it's very cool, very solid overall. Also, again, it's more of a variant of the red and white style, but overall, it is very cool. And then finally, guys, there's also a variant of the pickaxe from that set, and that one is called the Medaxe. So as you can see, there's the red and white version, the regular one, then you have also got Toxin, as you can see right there, a little bit switched up, and then you've got the final one, which again, it's simply called purple, which is pretty odd, but it's pretty cool. Again, it's a version of the red and white one for some reason. Could mean something, could mean nothing, but it's pretty interesting. So yeah, guys, with all of that being said, how are we going to be able to unlock this? Well, from what I've been able to tell, this is actually part of overtime challenges. That's right, guys. However, overtime is not coming up for yet a little bit. However, if you do take a look in your challenges and scroll all the way to the right, you may have noticed this before when looking at the stretch goal challenges, but if you scroll all the way over there, there is a set of challenges that says coming soon, unlocks in 10 days. Now, as far as I'm aware, guys, these challenges are for this variant of the Remedy versus Toxin skin. And again, they are said to be like the overtime type challenges for this season. However, guys, isn't that a little bit weird that we're being shown these skins so far ahead of, you know, the overtime challenges actually being released? Usually when they do the overtime challenges, the skins are shown practically when the challenges go live, or at least like a week before or something like that. This time it was like a lot longer than that. Also with that, we've only seen one skin so far. So if this one skin has, you know, a set of challenges for it, maybe we could be seeing weekly challenges for some other overtime skins as soon as they are added in future updates. Because once again, we've talked about this a bunch, but so far we don't know what's happening between January and February, since the new season is starting in February and Winterfest is ending early January. They gotta have something planned for in between there, and this could definitely be that. Weekly overtime challenges for, you know, maybe 4 of the skins or so. That would make a lot of sense, and this points towards that a lot. So yeah, guys, don't worry, I'll show you how to do those challenges as soon as they are live. And actually, guys, speaking about challenges, real quick guide for one of the tough challenges recently. I didn't have time to make a guide for it, unfortunately, but don't worry, the challenge is coming up. I'll be helping you guys out with. But yeah, I'm talking about the challenge where you have to destroy like snowflakes or snowflake decorations, something along those lines. If you haven't yet completed that, there's actually an amazing way to go about getting it done. And all you need to do is go into Sweaty Sands. So as you can see right here, you glide into Sweaty Sands. You want to go down the main street and then walk down till you find this one Nom store right on the side of the street. As you can see, guys, hanging from that sign are 4 snowflake decorations right next to each other, ready for you to pickaxe and destroy and get this challenge done in no time. So again, just a little bit of a trick if you still haven't yet got that challenge done. It's super simple if you go to this location and get it done that way. And then after that, guys, for the final thing I want to talk about in today's video, this is just, you know, a little bit of confusing info. I don't exactly know what it means, but yeah, it basically comes from one of the, you know, higher ups at Epic Games, Tim Sweeney. So basically, in reply to a question that somebody had asked on Twitter, they said, do you view Fortnite as a game or as a platform? And he had responded, Fortnite is a game, but please ask that question again in 12 months. So again, very interesting. What exactly does he mean by that? By Fortnite being a game, but it also being a platform? It's kind of a confusing question. I'm not exactly sure what they mean by that. But then on top of that, he expanded on it a little bit more and said nothing, and then that word, I've actually never really seen that word. Just more powerful Fortnite creative tools so that creators outside of Epic can do the kinds of things with the game that only we can do right now. Which again is interesting. Still, what does that mean like as a platform, and what do they have planned for creative? It's already pretty crazy. What more could they have planned to make it even crazier? So again, something to keep in mind. I'm curious to see what you guys think about it, so leave your comments down below. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more update videos and challenge guides, stuff like that, coming out in the near future. On top of that, you can check out some of my previous videos, such as how to get the Woolly Warrior skin right now in game, and then on top of that, some other fun videos I'm sure you'll enjoy. But again, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.